starring the legendary Adam West and Burt Ward. There was nothing more thrilling than watching this crime-fighting team take on their foes with gadgets and costumes galore. Today we're heading back to Gotham City to see what the original Batman cast got into after hanging up their capes. Alright, light the bat signal. We need a hero. Neil Hamilton as Commissioner Gordon. Age filming, 67 years old. Commissioner Gordon was one of Batman's two major police contacts. Gordon was in charge of getting in touch with Batman via the Batphone or bat signal. Neil Hamilton took the role seriously, too, apparently telling his fellow actors to behave more somberly instead of playing the rather appropriate humor. Hamilton is an old-time actor, taking part in both silent films and the talkies alike. He became known for starring in 1930's The Dawn Patrol, directed by Howard Hawks. If you're a Tarzan fan, you'll remember him as Harry Holt in 1932's Tarzan the Ape Man. He reprised the role again 2 years later for Tarzan and His Mate. When the film roles dried up, he moved to television and appeared in shows like 7 episodes of Perry Mason and 5 episodes of 77 Sunset Strip. His final role was in the 1970 film Which Way to the Front? Directed and starring Jerry Lewis. Hamilton passed away in September of 1984 at the age of 85. Adam West as Batman. Age filming, 38 years old. He was the leading man. But more importantly, he was the constant straight man for all of Robin's zany one-liners. Or the villainous barrage of oddities. West would take it in stride as he pulled something out of his utility belt to handle the problem. Adam, born William West Anderson September 19, 1928, moved to Hollywood in 1959 with his wife and 2 children, where he took up the stage name Adam West. He quickly got a role in a Paul Newman drama, The Young Philadelphians, and then hit the Western TV genre several. In fact, highlighted by 3 episodes of Maverick. He received a big break in 1961 with 30 episodes of The Detectives, where he played Sergeant Steve Nelson. Although Batman catapulted West and his colleagues to fame, it also typecast them all into a corner. West handled it with ease, even voicing the Caped Crusader once again for the 1977 animated version of the series. In his spare time, West enjoyed fishing, hiking, and spending time with his family, and did those activities with his longtime friend Van Williams, who played the Green Hornet on Batman in a series based on that character. The two were even neighbors for a time. Adam had 4 children and 3 wives, who all mourned his passing in June 2017 from leukemia. He was 88 years old. Cesar Romero as the Joker. Age filming, 59 years old. The Joker was Batman's arch-enemy and his iconic Joker laugh was created almost by accident. Romero happened to see conceptual art of Joker's costuming and thought it so absurdly loud he began laughing. Other notable roles, of many, are his Duke Santos in the original Ocean's 11, and one of his final roles actually comes from over 50 episodes of Falcon Crest in the late 80s. It was long speculated that Romero was gay, never marrying or having children. The legendary Cesar Romero died in January 1994 at the age of 86. Burgess Meredith as the Penguin. Age filming, 59 years old. Meredith played the perfect penguin and seemed to really have fun with the role, even improving that famous penguin waddle. Burgess Meredith is also very well known as trainer Mickey Goldsmith in the Rocky franchise, and he was part of the 1981 epic Clash of the Titans. He entered Norman Lear's world for Archie Bunker's Place and followed that to a series regular on the short-lived Gloria spin-off. The 2-time Academy Award-nominated Meredith passed away in 1997 from complications of Alzheimer's. He was 89 years old. Yvonne Craig as Batgirl. Age filming, 29 years old. Batgirl is Commissioner Gordon's daughter and becomes a crime-fighting partner to Batman and Robin for Season 3. She also had a motorcycle that was the envy of all Batman viewers. One of Yvonne Craig's first acting gigs was alongside Neil Hamilton in one of those Perry Mason episodes. 1958's The Case of the Lazy Lover. She was also part of Sandra Dee's Gidget in 1959. Then she joined Elvis Presley in 2 films, 1963's It Happened at the World's Fair and Kissin' Cousins the following year. Besides Batgirl, she'd also be remembered as a green-skinned Orion slave girl in Star Trek. She followed Susan Oliver, who played a similar role in the pilot episode of Star Trek. Her final acting role was voicing Grandma in the animated pig show Olivia. Sadly, Yvonne died in 2015 at age 78 from breast cancer. Frank Gorshin as the Riddler. Age filming. 33 years old. His Riddler has never been equaled. Also having a pretty menacing laugh. Because of a scheduling conflict, John Aston Gomez of the Addams Family replaced Gorshin for season 2 of the series. Besides his Riddler, in 1982 Gorshin was in 82 episodes of the daytime soap The Edge of Night. He was also a very skilled comedian and impressionist, with many guest appearances on The Ed Sullivan Show and Tonight starring Steve Allen. Frank passed away in 2005 at the age of 72. Burt Ward as Robin. Age filming. 21 years old. Holy cast credits. Batman. Robin, the Boy Wonder, was Batman's sidekick, known for interjecting phrases like, "Holy atomic pile." Batman. Burt himself was kind of a boy wonder in real life, having become an all-around athlete and the world's fastest reader. His martial arts training led him to a friendship with Bruce Lee, and of course his role as Robin, which was Burt's first acting experience. He did all of his stunts, too, which delivered him to the emergency room numerous times. Along with voicing Robin in animated shows, he also re-emerged to act in more than 40 made-for-TV films, such as 1991's Virgin High and the terribly bad Beach Babes from Beyond. The last time we saw Burt act was reprising his Dick Grayson in a 2019 episode of Supergirl. Ward is 80 years old today, and in 2020 he received a well-earned star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Julie Newmar as Catwoman. Age filming. 33 years old. The fantastic Julie Newmar played Catwoman for the first 2 seasons. Eartha Kitt took over for season 3 and Lee Merriweather for the 1966 movie version of the show. Along with a Tony Award win, she also was a lingerie inventor and real estate mogul. A talented woman for sure. Newmar is 90 years old today and last acted in an episode of According to Jim in 2006. Now she is 92. Adam West as Batman. Age filming. 38 years old. He was the leading man, but more importantly, he was the constant straight man for all of Robin's zany one-liners, or the villainous barrage of oddities. West would take it in stride as he pulled something out of his utility belt to handle the problem. Adam, born William West Anderson September 19, 1928, moved to Hollywood in 1959 with his wife and 2 children, where he took up the stage name Adam West. He quickly got a role in a Paul Newman drama, The Young Philadelphians, and then hit the Western TV genre several. In fact, highlighted by 3 episodes of Maverick. He received a big break in 1961 with 30 episodes of The Detectives, where he played Sergeant Steve Nelson. Although Batman catapulted West and his colleagues to fame, it also typecast them all into a corner. West handled it with ease, even voicing the Caped Crusader once again for the 1977 animated version of the series. In his spare time, West enjoyed fishing, hiking, and spending time with his family, and did those activities with his longtime friend Van Williams, who played the Green Hornet on Batman in a series based on that character. The two were even neighbors for a time. Adam had 4 children and 3 wives, who all mourned his passing in June 2017 from leukemia. He was 88 years old. Jock Mahoney as Leo. Age filming. 47 years old. Jock Mahoney portrayed the character Leo in the 1960s Batman TV series, specifically in the 2-part episode titled The Perfect Crime and Better Luck Next Time, which aired in 1966. Leo was one of Catwoman's henchmen, depicted as a strong and silent type, often seen wearing a tiger-striped outfit and a headpiece resembling cat ears. He was portrayed alongside another henchman, Felix, and the duo played significant roles in Catwoman's schemes. He died December 14, 1989 at age 70. Eartha Kitt as the Catwoman. Age filming. 39 years old. Eartha Kitt played Catwoman at age of 39 in the 3rd and final season of the 1960s Batman TV series, taking over the role in 1967. She was the first black actress to portray Catwoman, and her performance brought a uniquely fierce, sultry, and elegant energy to the character. She died December 25, 2008 at age of 81.